cuckolding.
Nope. Nope. My name's Nicole.
And I'm James.
And we are
Mostly Speaking Sentai.
Hey guys, like I said, my name's Nicole.
And then you do some like weird observation you had of the week. You do something like, hey, did you know that no two helicopters can smash blades together if they're going the same RPMs? It'll never happen. It'll just keep going rotating. That's why in movies, they can fly so close to each other and not be an OSHA concern, not be a concern for safety but did you know a head near a helicopter blade will get flinged clean off, Klingon style, and that's what the Twilight Zone movie and the Twilight movies taught us. So many heads were decapitated on the set when Jacob and Edward were clashing together and saying, yeah, I love her more. And then that dude friggin' marries their daughter. That's friggin' gross. Mm-hmm. She was like 3 days old, wasn't she? And he's already in love with her?
Yeah, inspired by a real life Woody Allen.
Oh, really?
Story. No.
Hell yes, man. Stephanie Meijer stans Woody Allen. I don't know who Woody Allen is, but Woody Allen, that's a fucked up guy.
Yeah.
Do you support or deny? I guess it would be support and deny.
What?
What would be worse is if you support but don't deny Woody Allen's allegations against him. That'd be really messed up. I'm pretty sure there are people out there, you know.
Yeah, you were reading comments.
Oh, yeah. No. Those were people who were saying Mia Farrow's just a crazy person and she only did this out of spite. It never happened. And they don't care what the documentary says. They'll stan Woody Allen no matter what because the news lies.
That doesn't make sense because the news is saying that Mia Farrow is crazy.
Oh, yeah. But
if the news lies,
woke culture is
Mia
saying
Farrow isn't crazy.
That my favorite movie, insert Woody Allen movie here. What's that blue one?
Wow, a man being accused of pedophilia is calling a woman crazy?
Whoa.
That's unheard of. It must be true.
Usually they just go like, yeah, I guess that's a fair assessment. Okay, but, we'll figure out who's right in court. No.
And they did figure out who's right in court, and it's fucking Mia Farrow.
But the criminal charges weren't pressed against him because they didn't want to put a child on stand. I'm guessing that's why.
I don't know. That's the next episode that I haven't watched yet.
Oh, one more, Nicole. And this could break it open in Woody Allen's favor, do you think?
No.
Okay. Guys, it's the time. It's the season. I don't know. Should we? Yeah, we'll leave all this in.
You're the one that brought it up, bro.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, you're constantly talking about
No, I'm not.
The Woodman, Woody Allen.
I'm not.
You're like, man, that dude sucks. He's not.
Yes, when I do, but I'm not constantly talking about him.
You're obsessed with him.
Okay.
Like, I'm obsessed with you. And that's concerning. For I don't know who. Is it concerning for you or concerning for me? Like, if I'm that obsessed with you, that's weird.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Oh,
I don't know what song you're singing. I don't think you do either. What is that? Demi Lovato? Britney Spears? Toxic?
What?
Yeah, my good friend Toxic spelled with a Z. You figure out where that Z goes? And there is an X in Toxic anyway. Never mind. Nicole.
What?
How was your week? Anything of note to bring up?
No.
Damn, man. With them white vans. I have a very cute story. Guys, I might have edited out an entire thing. Who knows? But if you heard it, you know that it wasn't edited out.
Okay. Okay.
Or maybe it did, and it was another thing we talked about, like, oh my God, how beautiful Nicole is. I was going for a walk, socially distanced. Don't worry, guys. Socially Sean Distin, the ghost of Macho Man Randy Savage. And I was just walking along, and then I see out of the corner of my eye, coming from like an apartment type building, not a huge one, not like a complex. Nice burp. Oh, also, real quick, guys, Nicole is not facing me. She, I think we should have that be known. She's looking at like a perpendicular of me.
Oh my God, this story's gonna take forever.
No, it won't. It's a very short story. It's like what most movies should be, a short story. I'm walking, and I see out of the corner of my eye, there's a fence, and I see this chunky child, maybe 6-year-old. He is, you have to look at me when I do this because he's like, ooh, looking like he's getting tickled on his sides. And I'm like, what is going on? And then as he like walks out of the gate, there's a puppy like giving him kisses on his tummy, like jumping up and is going, and it was the cutest thing because this kid was like, oh, no. Mm-hmm. That's a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Yeah.
It was adorable, Nicole. I wish you were there. I wish I could have filmed it. I felt weird just like smiling and saying in my head, like, oh my God, that's so cute. Because I thought they'd be like, wow, what's this perv
But you didn't
looking
feel
at?
weird when you thought, I should film this.
Well, no. In retrospect, right now, I'm saying I should have filmed it so I could show you.
And that's not weird.
I would have said, oh my God, this could be on America's Funniest Home Video. Then I would send the child this video that I just took, and now they're $10,000 richer, and I'm over here just trying to get a picture with my good friend Richard. You ever known anyone named Richard?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, family member. There was this kid, Richard. I think his name was Richard. He was a troubled child in elementary through a high school.
Uh-huh.
He was always like
So
angry.
always.
Yeah. As long as I knew this kid, he was angered. And
So it was just me.
no, your name's not Richard. Your name's my bride. You never introduced me. Who the fuck am I?
Yeah, I did. And then
you
you'd fucking mansplain to me how to do the episode. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna fucking.
No, you didn't. You said,
Yeah, I did.
like I said, my name's Nicole. And then you paused.
Yeah, for you to say your name.
No, I always say, and this is my bride to never be. Or now my bride to someday
when you
be.
mansplained to me how to do the episode, you didn't include that part, so it's actually your fault.
Uh-oh, spaghetti. You should have read a blog about this. I'm constantly posting over on
like,
Blogspot.
that's why I paused, was for you to say your name, and then you were like, then you do this, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to say your name, but
No.
then you just didn't.
No, I do that thing, and then I say my name, say your name.
Well, you didn't say that, so.
It's as if she doesn't listen to the episodes in the moment, guys.
It's as if I just wanted to be in a coma all day and you didn't let me, so I'm mad about it.
I said, like, hey, I'll do the episode by myself.
And I said, good.
Okay, then, hey, guys, I'm not doing it by myself because as the one I did by
Do
myself.
you not remember that conversation we had?
Yeah, but I love you being here. People would be upset. The Mostly Love and Lucha that is just me, it could be because it's Mostly Love and Lucha. It could be because it's just me, but it has not a lot of plays. There is an entire episode that I did by myself, and the fans put it on the shelf.
As they should, because that show sucked.
No, not Mostly Love and Lucha. Los Luchadores, possibly. But I wrote an entire episode. I outlined one in under 15 minutes. That's good. I mean, it also proves your guys' points that this show was very formulaic and could have been written in 15 minutes.
I mean, I never said that, but sure.
It was a consensus, I felt like. You were saying it with a baiting eyes.
It seems like you thought this because you agree that the show sucks.
No, I love Los Luchadores. Just stop putting a word in my mouth. And that word happens to be suck.
Yeah.
Because you suck, you suck, you suck. I need to work on my S's, my sibilant, so I need to talk like this from now on.
Wait, okay, if this is my episode, then
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah!
This episode
Yes.
we watched is case file number 24, called Yellow, Sometimes Blue.
Yes. Synopsis. Should I do it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nicole. Oh, she's looking at me now. I must have done something special.
Do you want to just...
No.
Why did you say that I had to do this?
You do it.
And then I was grumpy because I never agreed to that.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to do it.
And now I'm reluctantly doing it.
Okay.
And you're like, I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, then don't fucking tell me that I have to do the episode. You guys, this is mainly just like a bit that I'm doing. I'm not actually mad.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're saying that because I do think you're mad.
No, I'm just like taking my grumpy, like not want to do anything today attitude and just like cranking it up so that it's good for the podcast.
Yes. I turned down my headphones.
But
too
I
much.
guess, I don't know, maybe it's bad for the podcast.
As long as I'm aware of that, it's good for the podcast because then I can poke the bear. And then the bear,
Yeah,
when the bear
exactly.
bites my hand off, it's funny.
Yeah.
Opposed to me poking the bear and does not bite my hand off
Then
until
the bear,
tonight.
while it's biting your hand off, is also laughing.
Yeah. And is sack tapping me.
Yeah.
Oh man, please don't.
No,
Please don't.
the bear gets their friend's socks to sack tap.
No, you bite my hand off, spit it out, then with my hand sack tap me. I say, no. Why did I do those hand crunches
Yeah.
to make my muscles so powerful in my hand?
Yeah, so they taste better.
I'm doing the hand crunches right now with a pen, a gel pen,
Yeah,
a jelly.
I don't think that.
This would
gonna-
make it stronger.
No, I don't.
It's hurting my muscles right now because I've never done hand crunches. I lied.
Because you're doing it wrong.
Okay, show me. Mansplain to me.
You're doing it right when it hurts.
It hurts so good.
Baby.
That's how you know you are having
I need to
sex
make more
well.
coffee.
No, you
That's what I
don't.
need. Yes, I do.
Have a Mio. It has caffeine in it.
Ew, no.
Mios are so good, except I think
No,
they're
they're
giving me
not.
headaches.
Yeah.
Like immediately I was like, oh, wow, this is probably giving me a headache.
Yeah.
No. Nicole.
What?
Episode?
Episode? I don't know. I was trying to do it, and then you said, I want to do it. And I said,
I never said I said summary or not.
yes, you did. You said summary. Oh, wait, like I'm going to do it. And then I said, okay, fuck you. And then I said, but for real, this is just like a joke. I'm just taking this grumpy energy and notching it up 2 notches. And then you said, good, as long as I'm in on the joke, then I can just like poke the bear until it bites my hand off.
My hand off.
And then I said, yeah. And then like while the bear is also biting your hand, it's laughing. And then you said,
Nicole, can I say
then you
I'm
said-
Sean Summery.
and then you said, yeah,
said-
also it's like sack tapping me at the same time. And then I said, well, no, the bear just gets their friend socks
Nicole.
to sack tap you. Then you
Nicole,
said,
yes.
then you
I've already heard it in the edit. Nicole, what would you do if a bear
the bear bites the hand off and uses the hands to sack tap me, and then I don't remember what comes after that.
Wouldn't it be cool if a a bear went to bite your hand, but like deep-throated your entire arm, then bit it at the base of the shoulder, and then like spit it out like a sausage being made.
Ew, what the
And
fuck?
then that's like aliens and shit.
No, it's not.
Or like that
it's
one.
It's not at all.
No, I think in like Prometheus or something, a thing does that. Like
a movie that you've never seen?
I've seen retrospectives on it. So I've seen the kills. And they've been counted.
So a movie that you've never seen?
Yeah, but I've seen those, the imagery. Or, okay, then in Krampus, how that thing, like the slinky thing eats that person.
It's called a Jack in a Box.
Ooh, and I'm jacking your box, girl. And let me jack in your box. Hey-yo!
You just said that.
No. I'm jacking your box, and then I will jack in your box. You know all your moving boxes? I've just been skeeting in them.
Yeah.
That's why they're really hard to pull apart, because I have plaster-like
I hate
insides. I squeeze so hard my brain comes out.
The back of our dresser has like what
No,
looks like
do not
water
say this.
damage from your semen sock.
No, do not.
It's disgusting.
Well, it's either that or I'm putting tissues up top, or I'm putting it underneath your pillow. No! And the cum fairy comes and gives you a nice going, girl.
What was that Chris Gethard character?
Tear-stained cum ducks.
Cum pappy.
Oh, I guess they've done multiple cum.
Because he had like a goose.
Okay.
That's why. Didn't you bring up goose? I don't know.
I didn't bring up a goose. Excuse me?
I don't know.
I brought up cum fairies.
Yeah, sure.
Or what I could do is, I don't know, just on my chest and leave it there. That'd be fun. Mix things up.
Super fun.
Then you could comb it out of me in the morning.
Throw up.
Why do you hate intimacy, Nicole?
Throw up. This is intimacy.
Yeah.
That's not intimacy.
Yes, it is. Being so in love that you can comb shit out of hair. Puke in the mic, bro. Oh, yes. I'm going to put that in the spank bank.
Ew, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wrong with pubes, bro. Should I start straight razoring my entire body?
I don't know what that means.
Like shaving it
say
clean?
No.
Yeah, I'd have to be muscular
that
and
would
tan.
take forever.
I nair it. I do a base
that
of
would
nair.
just be your entire life.
Yeah, you know. But I mean, once I do it the first time, this is the first time.
Yeah, by the time you're finished doing the first time, you have to start from the beginning again.
Well, I'm just doing neck down minus my back. So I'm still going to have back hair.
I don't like that.
And around my beehole, because I'm a man. No one's touching my asshole.
You're going to put a straight razor there?
Wait, near my butt?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it helps with maintaining cleanliness in the summer.
Oh, that's scary.
Because I've never it's mainly to get like the stuff around it.
That's scary.
Because I can't go wax it, and one of my friends isn't going to wax it for me. No matter how many times I ask Rudy, he says no to waxing my hole.
Wow.
I'm kidding, it's Nicole.
I mean, did you ever offer to wax his?
You want to know what? That might be it. Rudy, I know you listen. He really doesn't. Let me wax your hole.
You don't know that.
I mean, they used to, that entire crew, but man, listenership plummeted, baby.
Yeah.
We need more people like we were in a few weeks in a row, people downloading 80 episodes here and there. So our numbers were skyrocketing, and now it's just a base level of, I don't know, 50 a week.
I think we're not coming about cum enough.
Commenting?
That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love cum talk, I feel like.
Yeah.
But what about lady cum?
It's the same.
What about wet ass pussy? Did you know if Dr. Seuss was writing about wet ass pussy, the conservatives would be staging book burnings?
Sure.
But, you know, if it's racist
I don't
shit.
think they would, because the difference is that Dr. Seuss is a man, so that makes it, like, gross that he would be writing about wet-ass pussy. Instead of it being, like, female empowerment, it's more like objectification.
Then they find out Dr. Seuss was just a pseudonym for a young Stephanie Myers. So then they are like, whoa.
Who's Stephanie Myers?
Stephanie Meyer?
Yeah.
The Twilight woman? Isn't that her name?
Yeah. You said Myers.
Okay. Oh. It's actually, the store is called Meijer, not Myers. There's no apostrophe is. Yeah. Get out of here, you Muskegonite. Your Muskegon
Actually,
showing.
no, everyone in Muskegon calls it Myers.
Yeah, and people will say, yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
And some people will be like, actually. And it's like, shut up, you nerd. And then I sock them in the friggin' temple until they burst.
Come sock it to me, baby.
Okay. I'll sock your temple with kisses.
No, I want death.
No, death by chocolate. Ack. That's what Nicole says when she eats a piece of chocolate.
That's a new entry for your soundboard, baby.
Yeah. We got, that ack. Oh, I could splice those together. That ack.
Yeah.
And then, what's another thing you were always saying? I guess, like.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then, Jesus Christ.
Don't tell me what to do.
That too. But this episode, Nicole.
Yeah.
What's it about?
I don't know. You should tell me, because apparently I don't fucking know anything. And you do.
I'm gonna poke Disneybear so much that it tickles you. Come, pappy. How about I'm a come, mommy? Because I'm saying to mommy, come.
Wouldn't it be... No.
Come,
yeah,
pappy?
It'd be mommy. Yeah.
If it's come, father, it would be come, mommy.
So the same.
Oh, yeah, I did say mommy.
What about come, mammaries?
Okay, mammaries that squirt out jizz. Is pretty cool, guys. Proud partner with the Tokusatsu Network. They love us.
It's been a while, but we finally got a good one in.
Do they support our cum breast talk? Please find out by going to the tokusatsunetwork.com.
Fuck, I wish I could remember that Nicolas Cage quote.
They're mammaries. That one?
Yeah.
Fucking tits, we're talking mammaries.
No, because he calls them mammary glands. And he's like, mammaries, we're talking tits here.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
From the illustrious Birdie, where if you listen to Engage with Nicolas Cage, a man has a wet dream thinking about birds.
Yeah.
His one bird specifically.
I swear I had a dream.
You did?
Where I was talking to someone about that.
Okay. I thought you were going to say I had a dream where I woke up moist after a bird kissed me.
You fucking wish.
God, don't I? And I was the bird. And I'm going to fly away.
I don't know where my home is. Don't know where my home is. Maybe I'm just like a bird. I want to fly away.
Speaking of singing, today's episode of Timeranger had none of it. We watched Case File, one of them, 24, I think, 24. Called Yellow, sometimes Blue.
You're wrong. I'm just kidding. You're right.
Oh, it's a blue, sometimes yellow?
No, you're right. No, you're right. I'm fucking with you.
Fuck with me, girl.
Come with me, girl.
Then razz me.
Then mataz me.
Razzmatazz, baby. Razzmatazz. What's that quote from How I Met Your Mother? It's like, no can-do'sville, baby. Doll.
Dairy.
No can-do'sville, baby dairy. What's baby dairy like? It's like,
like
what?
Daddy Dairy?
Yeah.
It's the baby version of that.
I actually do. What is Daddy Dairy? Like Daddy Daycare? And it's like, I missed. And they're like, I thought he was pooping. And they're like, oh, good.
It's, every farm where they raise cows.
Yeah.
And get their milk. There's like one person that works there that's called Daddy Dairy.
Okay, so it's like, I'm
and
Daddy
just that
Dairy.
One person goes around and milks every single cow.
Damn. And you can really taste the difference in daddy dairied milk and factory farmed milk.
Exactly.
It tastes like being bounced on the knee by your father on a cool, crisp winter eve while you're watching Dragon Ball together.
I mean, that seems specific to you,
No,
but
this is
sure.
all men have this in their childhood.
Okay.
So, yeah, you just didn't experience it because you were a lady, baby.
God fucking damn it, I know.
And your father was too busy. I was gonna say something dark. What are you going to say?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something and I couldn't.
I was gonna say like punting your with his knee. It's still bounce off his knee. You know, like how like you have a rubber ball, a bouncy ball, and you thwip it onto the ground and it blasts up.
Sure,
it's him doing that to your
Physics.
brother, but like into a pool or something, and say that's how you learn how to swim.
Yeah.
Did you ever? Back in Grand Rapids when I lived there, we had a driveway and I guess you could say a 3-story house because of an attic. And they should have remodeled that attic and finished it and had it be another room.
Sure.
Because it was scary.
I mean, that was my room at my dad's house, was the attic.
So we would just slam a bouncy ball on the driveway and try and like get it to go over the house.
Yeah.
And sometimes we would do it.
And it would just get stuck.
No, it would go over the house.
Me and Josh, when we were little, thought it was fun to like throw action figures onto the roof and then like catch it when it came down. But then obviously like some of them got stuck and they're just stuck there. Like they're probably still there.
Dang, at your mom's or your...
At my dad's house.
Okay, let's go. Maybe there's a...
like it's on the like garage roof. So you can see it from what was my brother's room.
Okay. Never went in that room. But this episode, we see that Domon gets an email from reporter, and reporter's like, oh my God, I'm in love or something. P.S. I pray for your safety at the traffic safety shrine. And I was like, that's some Car Ranger shit.
Yeah, I was like, why wasn't this a thing in Car Ranger?
I think the one guy goes, I think that it is involved in there.
Oh, okay.
What's his face?
Sukamon.
No, it's not a duty Digimon. The guy who, wow, I can't remember this. The guy from the Cop Planet.
Yeah.
He, I think, went to some here and there. So.
RoboCop.
Yes. Man, we got to watch the first RoboCop.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
She gets caught up in the
Konami?
laundress. Because they're trying to like just destroy shit because Gien has a flair for the chaotics and she thinks Blue Ranger is actually Yellow Ranger outside of the suit. I want a Philly Flyers in the sheet or in the suit, but blue powdered leather vest in the streets.
No, leather pants.
Oh, leather pants.
Yeah.
Pleather ants.
That was one of my notes.
And then
he's wearing pleather pants.
This episode's kind of hard to just like streamline into 2 sentences.
All right, shut up.
Oh.
And I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Okay. Launders apparently bought I got this. The scary guy, Borg. wrecks shit so that Landers can buy the land super cheap and then they can sell it for money to someone who's doing a secret project, which is clearly going to show up later. All the while, Honami, the reporter lady, has a crush on Yellow Ranger, who she thinks is actually a Yase. Done.
All right, guys, let's get into notes. Of all the people in the past, Nicole, just like in this, Domon and Honami, who would you have a time-traveling fling with? Like, hey, I'm going to have a short fling back in time, then I'm gone. Throw me out of the equation like we never met and you're still living.
Fucking Johnny Depp, bro.
From when?
What do you mean?
I mean, he's still, like, here.
From What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Okay. His character or, like, just like, hey.
That time period.
All right. Me, I guess.
You know, you see that movie and he falls in love with that suburban mom and you're like, ooh, I wish I was that mommy, baby.
Man, I don't remember anything besides them.
That's such a good fucking movie.
Him screaming on a Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't know why I love that movie so much, but I do.
My sister watched it every single day for a long time.
Jeez.
I remember him screaming on a telephone post.
Yeah.
And them having to get like a crane to get their
That's
ailing
like the
mother.
beginning. That's like the opening of the movie.
Really? Both? Is it then a flashback?
Wait, what? The crane to what?
The crane to like bring their mother after she passes away out of the house.
That doesn't happen.
They don't have to do that?
No.
Then what the fuck am I thinking of? Because she was like too heavy to like get.
Yeah, the house is on fire. They're not going to get a crane.
I thought she just straight up dies.
Yeah, and then the house is set on fire.
Whoa, they were just like, hey, we can't get her out. Let's just Viking funeral? What?
I mean, I don't know like how the fire starts, but I know that they basically are like, welp, and just leave her in there after she dies.
Oh my God. We got to rewatch this. Let's do a watch along of it. We'll crack wise on it.
No. What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn, now I have to look this up.
Now I have to look shit up.
Say things.
Me, oh man. I didn't even think about this because you threw something relatively early in the mix. I mean, something like the human is still alive. I thought we were going to go like way back in the day. I guess what I would do, no, because that's mean. I was going to be like, oh, I'll go way back in time. I think because I like a dirty lady.
In an emotional final scene following Bonnie Grape's death, Gilbert has to burn the house down to retrieve his mother's body because he doesn't want the embarrassment of having a crane winch her out of a window.
Oh, okay. So it was at least talked about, and that's why the crane is in my head.
Yeah.
Wow. They should have just mummified her, left her there, closed off that section of the house, and kind of just created that as
it was
her.
Out of respect.
Hey, mummying's pretty respectful. You want to know what? A friggin' pharaoh lady. That's who I would go back in time and have a fling
I guess
with.
they do Viking funeral the house.
Damn. Drifted off to sea. Because they're on a houseboat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously,
a huge-ass houseboat. Friggin' Titanic, and that's why James Cameron saw him and was like, oh my God. No, not James Cameron. Yeah, James Cameron, right? Yes.
Sure.
I always get James Cameron and Michael Bay mixed up.
How?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
I was going to say just a woman from, I don't know, the 1700s. And she, like, when romanticism is first starting to spring about, and maybe that's the 1800s, and she's just, like, sooty and dirty. And I say, I know ways to make life better. And then we have a fling like that. And then I find out, I'm like, oh no, that was Nicole's great-great-great-grandmother. And then I start disappearing and I'm like, how? Why?
So you'd have to go to like fucking, well, which
Ukraine.
side though?
I don't want to. Canada seems too cold, so.
I don't know what the weather's like in Czech Republic, but.
Siri, Czech Republic weather today. Other people are going to be pissed. Alexa, order coat from Czech Republic.
Alexa, order pants from Banana Republic.
Okay. Alexa,
size 8.
Play Spotify playlist for the Republicans.
Alexa, release my nudes to the public.
Alexa, where can I pee in public? Alexa's going crazy right now.
Alexa, go pee in public.
Alexa, Jeff Bezos' wallet, gimme.
Alexa, self-destruct, your dumbass.
Hell yeah. And then when Alexa self-destructs, you see like a crystal of immense power, like in this episode. Oh, wait, no, they weren't selling the crystal. I was looking at notes. I was thinking they were selling the crystals that they got, but that they stole from them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Borg, Salter Borg, I think was his full name.
Borg.
Oh yes, Man Borg. Steve Kosinski.
Yeah.
Shout outs to him.
Obviously.
Astron 6, baby. They described him as an overly excited thug, and that's me playing thug. Tony Hawk's Underground. I'm overly excited.
I'm upset. Underground's one word.
Well, in this acronym, thuh. That has a ring to it in the fan base. Oh, you guys play thuh? Or are you playing thaw, which is Tony Hawk's American Wasteland? Shouldn't it be thaw? If you're going to need an allergic GB. Shouldn't it, the acronym be Tony Hawk's American Wasteland? Just spell it out. Gag me with a cock. I want to know
Gag me with a kitchen knife.
You know what kind? A butter knife or?
Gag me with a chef's knife.
Oh, don't.
Alexa.
Alexa, gag me with a chef's knife.
Yeah.
What's this filming location where they're always cleaning? I wonder if that's like Toho's corporate office or something.
It looked like a
or
mall.
Yeah. It could be business style, like the
style mall.
The downtown county building. You know when you go there to get your license renewed?
No.
It has the food court in the basement and then it's a weird shaped building.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like one of those kinds of buildings.
But I didn't. Yeah, sure.
Your love.
Yeah, there's just like a food court, and then there's like a couple of shops and a PNC in there, and then just wherever that place is that you renew your license.
The DMV, Social Security's office, Secretary of State.
Yeah. Sus.
Man, I would go there many mornings and get Burger King, the breakfast. Ooh, baby. A double croissant, egg.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I know. Man, Burger King breakfast is amazing.
Yeah, so cool. I can't ever have it again in my entire fucking life.
Uh-huh. You just get it, no croissant.
Just no gluten.
Yeah. Just the cheese, the egg.
I'll have your French toast sticks, no gluten thing.
I'll have your hash browned rounds.
I'll have your potato coins.
Yeah, the hash brown round.
It's like, what the fuck are you even saying?
It's on there, hash browned rounds. Oh, can I have your potato coin?
But then.
Oh, that's a good Bitcoin, like an altcoin.
People call slushies because of what it was called on the menu. it was like Tasty Freeze.
Or no, a frozen treat.
Yes.
No, that's
and I was like, what the fuck is that?
They're not called frozen treats on the menu. That is the subsection of the menu, frozen treats. Then underneath it is, like icy pies and those kinds of ilks. A frappe, probably.
One time someone like argued with me that we had
dipped cones.
Yeah, that we dip cones. And I was like, we don't. And she was like, I saw on a billboard. And I was like, dude, that's McDonald's. And she was like, no, it's not. And I was like, I don't know. We don't fucking have it. I don't know what to tell you.
You told her that?
Yeah.
I wish. Man, service working employees should be able to curse out customers and just be like, yeah, you're treating me this way. I don't need to take this. How about you?
I mean, you can, but you'll just, lose your job.
Be like, oh, you want a tasty frozen treat? How about you skip the tasty part and I just enema style and icy directly into your butt? I hope it's not on defrost because that would be just liquid going straight up your poop hole. Cold
Wouldn't
liquid.
That be better?
Well, no.
Than ice cream?
No, I know this is icy. So if it's on defrost, it's just, like when it says do not serve this, it's just the liquid.
I don't know why. It was kind of like a goof off day and they like decided to just change the flavor in the machine even though it wasn't empty and just like emptied all of the slushy into like a big ass bucket and we just drank it out of this fucking bucket.
Hell yeah. It's probably because they're like, well, we're going to have to clean it in a week or two.
It was, what's his face?
Nathan?
Yeah. Was like the highest person working. And then someone who worked there for a long time, but like would only show up occasionally, who is like, obviously, because like they were on good terms. So he was just like, yeah, I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's fun. Man, the goof off days when it was like a rainy day during the summertime, those were, especially when it was Nate as the manager, those were some fun days.
Yeah, I only got one of those. So.
Okay. I got a lot because I worked there too much.
You know what my favorite days were? When all the snow melts and then you got to go pick up all the trash in the parking lot.
Yeah, those were my actual favorite days. Because if I was outside scrubbing the drive-through pads of oil so it would look nice, and I would just get to listen to podcasts and not have to worry about...
You don't have to deal with people and shit.
Yeah, I don't have to be all greasy. Get it, my queen.
Yeah.
But I hate when people roll their ankles in film and you hear a crunch because that happens to Honami. And that's why Ayase has to like bring her home and then they get ambushed. And when they get ambushed, robots, the Zenettes, are just in the street having a fucking ball destroying things, much like when Biden won. Am I right?
Yeah, it was cute.
It was also, guys, I don't think that way. I was in the street.
Yeah, where's the Biden's America I was promised?
Yeah, bro.
Where we were all like breaking shit and like everything was on fire.
And like friggin' America was a Walmart.
Yeah. Like,
let me know.
I'm waiting. This is what I voted for.
I want a wet ass pussy on every corner.
I don't know why I just like imagined face huggers on people on every corner.
I mean, they are very vagina-like.
Yeah, it's gross.
They're the vagina that impregnates.
It's like a vagina until it gets on your face and then it's a penis.
No, it's still just a like... If a vagina could insert eggs into the pee hole and then it goes into the testicles and then the testicles are where the baby grows, then I'm so sorry. I forgot to put coconut oil on my stretched scrotum when I was pregnant. Then men would be the ones saying that. And then women would have the opportunity to shame them for their stretched out sacks.
If anything, it's more like a penis. That's just goes inside.
Do that? No, I think they just it's Just that, like...
'Cause they have, like, little gross testicle sacs. And then there's that, like, that phallic that comes out.
Is there?
Yes. Yes, it goes down their throat. Are you serious?
Well, I mean, like, a vagina can, like, slightly push out. Maybe it's a prolapsed anus.
We watched, like, fucking 4 alien movies.
5 if you include the halves of AVPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember them going like, a little.
No, a lot.
I think they're vaginal.
No, that's what I was saying. They're both.
Xenomorphs and face huggers are queens. Or I guess xenomorphs are queens. Face huggers are princesses.
I'm determined to not talk about this episode today.
Well, Borg is like, hey, I'm a first-class murderer. And I was like, how? Or he wants to become one. How do you become a first-class murderer? Is it quantity? Is it quality? And most first-class things are like, hey, we're of quality. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't seem like what he's doing is making him a quality killer. That's like someone who is artistic. I'm sorry to get so morbid right now. Like an ice truck killer from Dexter, he's a first-class killer because, one, very hard to find out who he is, and two, like, doesn't leave any evidence, just his signature. And
then that's how, James. You're saying how, and then you're explaining it.
It's not just going around blowing people up willy-nilly.
Well, he's pissed because he's like, I'm just doing fucking grunt work.
Oh. I forgot to watch this episode before rewatch this episode. I have seen all these before.
Because he says, why am I doing this? The Zenits can just fucking do it themselves.
They need upper management there.
And then shoots a building.
I like to shoot a building, baby. The assault vector, Nicole, disintegrates enemies. So in this thinking, if it disintegrates, I don't know, maybe it's just robots, non-living things, just start disintegrating waste. Go to a landfill and just start machine gunning these huge landfill towers, and then eventually pollution is solved.
Maybe it's only like living matter.
Wait, you mean not living matter? Because the Zenets are not. They're robots, right? So yeah, like plastics and stuff, that could be shot out of here.
But maybe they're made out of like future...
Maybe that
stuff.
Because it would be really cute if like you see a turtle with like one of those pop can things around them, and they're like, argh! And then Sion, Green Ranger garb, comes up with the vector assault and says, "See you later." Shoots at the turtle, and then poof, turtle's fine because the thing got disintegrated, and then the turtle's like, "Yay!"
Yeah.
Be real cute. Why is this not a cartoon as well? It's baffling.
The design of Borg is really cool.
So we're continuing with great design.
Yeah.
I really liked Ayase loses his charger, and there is a moment where I screamed, "I can't find my charger. Could someone call it?" Because he finds it by Tatsuya ringing him, and he's like, "Oh, I found it."
Yeah.
It's very good, very good. Alphas endure, betas succumb. Because I wrote that down because Tak said, use time alpha because he's endurance heavy. So then beta's got to succumb. And I think you wrote this down, and we've never commented on this.
How do you know? You looking at my notes, you fuck?
Because we fast forward through like the robos going through time.
Oh yeah.
And they to signal a passage through time, we see Moses parting the Red Sea. We see some dinosaurs, but we also see
an astronaut.
Yes. And then we also see in front of a castle Dracula like screaming at a woman who is scared. So I would like to know, Nicole, what would you put into place to show the passage of time? Just like 3 things of like, this is how we know they are traveling through time.
I mean, yeah, it would just be like dinosaurs, Dracula. I don't know, like fucking fucking dinosaurs.
Okay.
Fucking like
Okay. Mine would be
I don't know. Then I was thinking of like skyscrapers, but I couldn't think of the middle one.
What do you mean okay.
Like what would be in between those?
I thought you were like, what do you call a middle skyscraper? Like a medium-sized one? I say just a tall building?
Sure.
Mine would be like the monkey monolith.
Sure.
Tiktaalik crawling out.
Yeah.
Then George Washington Carver creating science. Frankenstein defiling the science. Then modern day Renaissance men denying the science.
Yeah.
Because that's our modern day Renaissance is a backwards motion.
Yeah.
Art is just now whatever is in the motion of being.
What?
That's the Renaissance. It's science and arts and culture.
We're in an NFT renaissance,
Oh!
baby.
I saw James Stokoe tweeted out. I'm guessing people are asking him to do NFTs.
Yeah.
And he's like, here are my thoughts. They're very bad for the environment and they just feel like pogs or things of that ilk, which is dorky.
He just called it his nerds.
Yeah. That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really excited. It's Orphan and the Five Dwarves.
Don't look at me. I don't know. I said don't look at me.
Oh no, I'm sorry, sir. I'm excited about it. It looks good. I love his art. He's the one who did Orc Stain, Wonton Soup, Alien, Dead Orbit, and Godzilla Half Century War, which is how I found out about him.
And I picked up a series called Ultra Mega, and it looks fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like Ultraman horror.
It looks very cool.
Yeah.
And you got to write back to your internet love ASAP because that's how we met, Nicole. Just think if I ghosted you, what would you have done?
I would have not talked to you anymore because I literally couldn't because you ghosted me. But
what if you found out it's because I became a ghost and I started talking to you and tried keeping you?
I would let you.
Yes. Can I keep you?
I'd say yes, and then I'd kill myself and we'd be ghosts together.
Whose house would you rather haunt? Like that you're living at currently, or of the time where we first met, where would you rather haunt? The trailer? Mm-hmm. Your father's house? Mm-hmm. Your mother's house? Mm-hmm. The cabin? Mm-hmm. Or I guess like my dad's house? And it could be a good haunting. Like we're Casper-style ghosts. So it's not like, I feel like you're reprehensive of saying like the cabin because you're like, well, then they'll just never go to the cabin because it's haunted.
Yeah.
But no, we can be like water skiing on the pontoon because we're those kinds of ghosts. Mm-hmm. We eat real food that turns into 3D animated food.
I guess my mom's house.
Okay. It also fits the style of that house where it's at. It looks like the house on Haunted Hill if the hill is very, very underwhelming.
And the house is very, very underwhelming.
I love that house. The house is a friggin' mansion, dude. It has like 1 billion rooms. If you finish that basement even.
Not compared to a house on Haunted Hill, no.
What's house on Haunted Hill? I'm just saying a house on a Haunted Hill.
House.
Well, yeah, Hill House if you're talking about that. If you're talking about the first house on the right. I'm pretty sure that's a parody somewhere.
Yeah, of the last house on the left.
No, of Hill House.
Okay.
House of Wax. And then that's it. Those are all my notes.
Cool.
It was a great episode. Nicole, last thoughts or plugs?
Domon versus Ayase, who would you choose?
In the like love department or a fight? I mean, Ayase both.
Chia.
Same?
Oh.
I have a Ayase look to me, don't I? I don't.
No.
I'm finally handsome, guys. It happened over pandemic.
Okay.
I finally got my glow up.
Sure.
I glue up a freaking screw up, got introduced to the game and fucking blew up. I think that's how the Biggie lyric goes.
Sure.
Except glue up. He does not say, I glue up a fucking screw up.
Really? Because that's what sold me on it.
Okay. Hey, guys. Biggie coined the term glow up.
Glue up.
And, okay. I'm all sticky because I got glue up. Glue up my friggin' prostate.
Okay.
I don't think you can put anything up your prostate. Guys, let us know. You ever put anything up your prostate?
You can put jewels in your clit.
Yeah, you can. And send us pics over on patreon.com/MLM pod, where you can get exclusive podcasts and listen on any podcast app, most podcast apps, not like Spotify. I don't think they have an RSS feed, but you get a link that you can listen to, engage with Nicolas Cage. That is Nicole and I talking about Nicolas Cage. Then you also have talking about Beyblade. MC Deep, my good friend, is on I think a 2-hour-long episode. It's very funny, very good. You will enjoy all of it. And the Toku Reading Corner, where Nicole is talking about tokusatsu fan fiction, reading them, I mean. And the podcast that be where TC and I are discussing the first season and only the first season, unless we get like 200 people on the Patreon who want us to keep going. That's the only way we'll go into season 2 of Angel. And I guess I'll shout out our $10 patrons and Nicole will give her friggin' plugs.
After the patrons?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, well, I mean, yeah, most people just shut off right after those shout outs. I'm kidding. I don't know our retention. It's probably very low once we start ad nauseum talking about cum. First up, we have Steve F. He hit people guy. Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. Listen to his friggin' podcast. Even if you aren't interested in Power Rangers still, download Let It Play so he can get them plays. Alex Z. I'm kidding. Check it out. Don't just let it play. Alex Z, a.k.a. The Waz. Orion Defoe. Kayla, a.k.a. Two Grapes. Duo Grun Fox, that's 2 Fox for the price of Grun, Tyler Wright, and Elliot W. at Garlic Sunshine on Instagram, InstaFam. What you got to plug?
Hey guys, I'm Darling Homebody on all the social media. Go to darlinghomebody.com for creepy cute stuff that I make. I'm also on Twitch as Darling Homebody, drawing stuff, opening mystery minis, and being fucking weird and awkward, and
you're also being affiliate.
And visit patreon.com/darlinghomebody for a monthly sticker magnet.
Nicole just laughed because of something I will be editing out because I was whispering it to Nicole. She's affiliate now, guys, so you can subscribe, give her bits, make her wealthy. And she's NFT in anything she takes a friggin' paintbrush to.
That's not true.
It is true, guys. Check her out on OpenSea. Her handle is Darling Homebody.
I don't have anything on OpenSea.
Oh, man, and she's all up on the other ones that I forget the name of. But, guys, I think I've been James. I've poked the bear, who is named
James.
No, I'm not the bear. You're the bear.
The bear.
The bear. I'm a poker so hard after this. My name's James.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been Mostly Speaking Sentai. See you in class, you bitch stick. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCollum. For more content, please visit MLMpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.